Although sadly, that tragic chopper crash in New York is being felt deeply right here in Chicago tonight.
We have learned tonight that the pilot of that helicopter was 36-year-old Seanquise Johnson. He grew up right here in the Chicago area, and tonight we are hearing from a longtime friend of his. NBC5's Christian Farr joining us now in studio tonight with the story. Christian.
Yeah, this is such a tragic story. That friend grew up with Seanquise, but had lost touch with him after they graduated from high school. He started to follow Seanquise on Facebook, which is how he tracked his flying career, and discovered that he had died in that crash.
He was just a nice guy, kept to himself a lot. He still was very friendly and engaged with people.
Cosme Rios grew up with Seanquise Johnson, the helicopter pilot who died in that tragic crash on the Hudson River in New York City. Rios went to school with Johnson in the south suburban community of Matson. The tragic accident happened Thursday as a family from Spain, a mother, father, and their 3 young children, ages 4, 8, and 10, were on a sightseeing tour. The NTSB says it is still trying to figure out why the tourist helicopter suddenly fell out of the sky and crashed into the Hudson, killing everyone on board. Today, crews pulled pieces of the helicopter from the water as questions have been raised at the federal level concerning the safety of tour helicopters. The owner of the tour company Seanquise Johnson worked with told the Telegraph newspaper the pilot had called to say that he was landing and that he needed fuel, and it should have taken him about 3 minutes to arrive. But 20 minutes later, he did not arrive.
Kept tabs on him online since then. Saw his military service and everything that he did, and saw that he always kind of had a passion towards aviation, and recently getting his license and being able to do what he loved to do.
Our team began pulling components and the engine off the wreckage and other components that they would like to more closely examine. Most of their focus was to turn it upright and move the helicopter or the wreckage inside so that they can begin to do a more comprehensive examination.
I think it needs a comprehensive review, and it's not just New York. It's the Grand Canyon. It's Las Vegas. There's a lot of cities around the country that have these helicopter tours.
And of course, that's Sean Duffy, the transportation secretary, talking about the safety of these helicopters, not just in New York, but across the country. Flight experts say there may have been an in-flight failure that did not give the pilot enough time to make a forced landing or a mayday call. Allison.
Christian, thank you.